Namaskar. Welcome to day 4 of the exercises that we are doing for the home quarantined people who are suffering from this coronavirus. So today we will start with Shwashan Shuddhi, but we will be taking 10 strokes today. So you have already practiced 5 strokes, then we practiced 7 strokes, and today we are taking 10 strokes. So make a thumbs up position, place it on the right nostril, gently close your eyes, relax your abdomen and start giving strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place your hand gently on the right knee, then make a thumbs up position of your left hand and place the thumb over the left nostril, close it gently, relax your abdomen and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your hand on the left knee. Now both your nostrils are open. Start giving strokes. So relax your abdomen and start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently open your eyes. Now for our next asana, we will be doing Sulabh Supta Vajrasana. So for that you have to come into Vajrasana. So folding your knees, hands creeping forward, come to the four-legged position, knees are together. Big toes together, heels apart and simply sit on your aparted heels. Now, as we have seen, Purva Supta Vajrasana, where you have to place your hands at the back. So, your right hand will go behind your right toes, fingers pointing inwards. Left hand will go back, fingers pointing towards the toe, and you have relaxed your head. This we have already seen. Now, to go further, you have to move down by shifting your weight on the left side and sliding your hand forward, come to the elbow. So, elbow of the right hand and then shifting your weight to the right side, you will come to the left elbow and relax your head. Make sure your knees are together. If they are not splitting, to release, take your hand up, shifting your weight to the right side, come to the left palm and then come to the right palm, stay here for some time and then take your left hand forward and right hand forward and you can release in the reverse order. Crossing your ankles, sitting in Bharatiya Baitak and then you can relax yourself. So this was Sulabh Supta Vajrasana. We have done Purva Supta Vajrasana. This was next level. If you cannot perform this asana, then you can simply wait in Purva Supta Vajrasana. That means on the palms you can just wait over there. Don't move to your elbows until and unless you are comfortable in the Purva Supta Vajrasana. Our next asana is Ushtarasana. So for Ushtarasana, again you will have to come to the four-legged position and for that either you can go through Vajrasana or you can come to the four-legged position. And you will be taking your toes inside and you have to stand on your knees. Now we have already done Ardha Ushtrasana, where you have to place your hands and bend backwards. Now here you have to place your palms on your heels. So you can keep distance between your legs and take your hand one by one to the back and simply bend your head back. This is Ushtrasana. For coming back, bring the left hand and then bring the right hand. There is another way I will show you, an easy version where you don't have to take your hands back to touch them to the heel. You can simply take your hand back from this position and you can bend back. So this is a simpler version of doing Ushtrasana. So Ushtrasana will again help expand your chest area and increase the oxygen level in your body. And for our last exercise today, it is Uttan Tadasana, a variation of it. So you will have to lie down on your back for that. So simply taking support, you will be lying down in the supine position. From here, you are in your relaxation position, and now you have to bring both your hands by the side of the body and your legs together. Now you have to take both your hands up. So take them slowly up, and while you come to the eye level, expand your hands and bring them on the ground. Now in this position, you have to close your eyes and do deep inhalation and exhalation. So you are doing abdominal breathing over here, and you can stretch once you are comfortable. Then you can stretch your hands and legs towards the reverse, both in the reverse direction. So there is an opposite stretch on your legs and hands. That will help you breathe properly and fully. For coming out, release your stretch of the hands and legs and slowly bring your hands by the side of the body. Now you can start first with, let's say, 5 breathing, and then you can increase the number slowly. So you can take 10 breathings or 15 breathings if you are comfortable with this asana. So these were our exercises today. We will be meeting again, and I will tell you more of such exercises and asanas and pranayams. So stay with me, share it with your friends so that they can also be benefited. And till we meet again,